Einstein McSmartyPants from McSmartyPants.com here, and it just dills my pickle that you're catching this episode of Product News Updates. First, we'll start off with AI entering the realm of drug safety. Now, you may not be familiar, but when it comes to the whole government approval process, there's tons of necessary reporting going on there. And so AI, it's being used to aggregate information, classify it, and redirect it to the appropriate folks there. And the AI, it's able to read text presented to it, it's able to understand human speech and use that to classify the necessary documents and responses and get them to the right place. And although this is kind of low on the AI totem pole, it's likely it won't be too long until AI is analyzing a bit more in depth, or even looking at individual patients, or being used more and more for personalized medicine. And as I've always feared, it won't be long until every aspect of the Dilbert universe becomes a reality. It's time to take your mood-altering prescription meds. Oh, right. Wait, IBM's Watson has added another prescription and sent it to you through the 3D pill printer at home. Do you think robots will ever program humans? That's dumb. Thank you. Yes, perhaps I should get into professional Dilbert comic reading in the future. Scott Adams, I'm waiting for your call there. One headline you probably never expected to see again. People are trending back toward TV watching. Except, no, this time it's different. It's not what you're thinking. To be clear, traditionally oriented cable companies, they're still doing horribly, both in terms of declining revenues and in terms of consistently being rated the worst companies ever. Comcast, I mean, we're looking at you here. 2-time gold and 4-time silver and bronze finisher of the Golden Pooh Awards for America's Worst Companies. Keep it up. So what's happening here? Smart TVs, or what are called connected TVs, apparently abbreviated CTV in some circles there, they're being used more and more to watch YouTube videos. So Google commissioned a study for Nielsen and found that 25% of logged in YouTube users are watching 90% or more of their videos on a TV screen. And not only that, 26% of the time, multiple viewers age 18 or more are watching YouTube videos together on a TV screen. And believe it or not, this already beats the numbers 22% for the same people watching regular TV shows
Leave
together.
me alone.
So this means a few different things. So first, marketers, content makers, they're going to start optimizing for TV screens again. And second, Rhett and Link from Good Mythical Morning, you can finally set your TV stars again. I bet you thought the odds of that happening again were dead, but all I've got to say to you is...
Nope. Chuck Testa.
Speaking of videos being used in different ways, an Australian startup called Visionary Machines, they've got some funding for using videos in different ways. And what they do is allow machines to see more like humans by 3D sensing everything. So this done by setting up an array of different cameras, and it's feeding it into AI, taking the different perspectives from the cameras there. So Visual Machine states that the 3D visual sensing ability, it'll be great from everything from autonomous cars to farming to construction and a bunch of other applications there. And I mean, it sounds great, right? As long as it doesn't get into, I don't know, invasions of privacy or military applications and that sort of thing. What? Come again? Yeah, so I'm just getting word that, and this is not a joke, I shit you not, the CIA is an investor in this company. Fantastic. In other government-sponsored news, the Department of Homeland Security has provided $2 million to 2 separate companies to push development of a handheld anomaly detection system, which is used to, instead of pat-downs, it can just determine anomalies. So essentially, an ocular pat-down device. So now this could be disappointing for 2 reasons. So first, I just spent $20 getting this children's book called My First Cavity Search. That's just money down the drain. But second, I don't know if I need to remind you if you ever heard of it, but there was a scandal a while back. It was discovered through the Freedom of Information Act. The TSA spent $1.4 million on a randomizer app. That's right. They spent almost $2 million developing an app that a developer, a rookie developer, could put together for the cost of a pack of Slim Jims and a Bang energy drink. Or it could have been, just as easily accomplished by flipping a coin or rolling a dice. So my expectations, they're pretty low right now. So I'm thinking Jimmy and TSA isn't going to have some fancy ocular pat-down device yet. It's probably more likely to be a couple of sticks that just kind of fondle at a distance. Come on, Jimmy, our national security is dependent on your pat-down abilities. Take this seriously. Anywho, Einstein McSmarty Pants here from McSmartyPants.com. Thank you for jumping in here, and go ahead and jump on our email list, not just for updates like this, but you would actually get evaluation forms coming out for products before they get launched. You can help guide and see all the future products coming out there, which is pretty neat. So until next time, take care and stay awesome, my friend.